Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another one of my monthly budget videos, and today is the continuation and actually the final video that I like to get in the very beginning of the month to get my month started, and that is my cash envelope stuffing video. So if you guys have not checked out this video as well as my sinking funds video, go ahead and do so. I go over a lot in those videos just because it is the very beginning of the month as well as the beginning of a brand new year in a brand new decade. I feel like I've said that so many times, but I definitely wanted to go into more detail. So that's the reason why my videos have been a little bit longer for this month. So I really hope you guys enjoyed those long explanations as to how I budget. I will try to make a how to make a mock budget video later on this month just so you guys can be 100% ready for your new month in February, just because I've gotten that video requested. So if you guys would like to see that, go ahead and let me know by commenting down below. But for today, we're going to be focusing on our cash envelopes. And like I mentioned, I have a total of 7 cash envelopes. I decided to add my coffee one, which if you guys don't know, or if you guys are kind of weirded out by the fact that I have a category for coffee, go ahead and check out once again my January monthly budget video. But so we have groceries, eating out, gas allowance, beauty, and now coffee. And of course I also treat my tithe fixed expense here as a cash envelope, but I don't necessarily budget for that one because that is a set amount, which is why it is in my fixed expenses section of my budget. And I am going to be using brand new cash envelopes for this month. I am super excited about these. I actually sneaked these in my new releases for my cash envelopes and cash dividers, which if you guys have been waiting for these to restock, make sure you stay tuned for the next couple of videos, as well as on my Instagram at Romina Plans. I will go ahead and give you guys sort of a restock update on that because they will be coming pretty soon. So just make sure you stay tuned for those on all of my social medias. But I have here my cash envelopes, which now that I see them on camera for the second time, they look really extra, and I really hope you guys can see these well enough. You guys probably won't be able to see that. I'm trying to bring down the brightness so you guys can see that, but this is my hollow shatter vinyl cash envelope that I offer in my rose bill pattern. So I did come out with different designs in the month of December, so make sure you check out that video if you guys have not. And I feel like I'm gonna say this in every single video, but I'm sorry if you guys can hear my family in the background. I have quite a bit of family here for this month for my sister's wedding, so sorry about that. So I have, of course, groceries, eating out, gas, allowance, beauty, and now coffee. And I did decide to make my tithe cash envelope in my new scalloped script design, which I have to put it like that so you guys can see it a little bit better. And this is in the light pink vinyl. I also did leave extra lamination at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that, because if you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know that I keep my cash envelopes in my personal planner, which let me just get that right now. This is the personal planner that I have. It is just a Filofax Rose Gold Saffiano, and I've had this for almost a year now. It's going to be a year in February, so I think I might just invest in getting a new one for the new year just to change things up a little bit. If you guys would like to see everything that I keep in here, I did make a whole video about this, so I will go ahead and leave that link down below for you guys as well. So let me go ahead and just get started with stuffing these envelopes. I'm gonna put them here on the side, and I have all of my money here, so let me just rearrange everything here for you guys. I'm gonna put them all in order. I think this is what I did last time. Let me do the bigger bills first. Over here. 50s. I always have a ton of 20s. I feel like those are the bills that I get the most. I'm trying to make everything fit, guys. Sorry. And then all of these are 20s. And 10s. And I think before I start with this, I am going to quickly just add all of my variable expenses, which I just realized in my sinking fund video that I forgot to do. Okay, so the total amount of my variable expenses is $1,570, and the total amount for my fixed expenses as of now without my extra debt payment for the month is $1,588.76, which I'm not going to put here just because I determined what I'm going to be putting extra towards that at the end of the month. So I like to just leave that blank until then. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first off, I have groceries, and for groceries, I am budgeting $225. So let me go ahead and get 100. Let me do 250s. And I'll get this for that. Okay, so we have in total 150, 220, and 25. So $225 are going in my groceries. Cash envelope. I always say this, but I love when I have brand new cash envelopes to work with. This is how they look in the back. And then I'll go ahead and hole punch them at the end once I'm done with all of them. Next, I have eating out, which for eating out, we are putting in there $130. So I think I'm going to do a bunch of 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, and then a 10. Let's count that again. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 130. Perfect. That is for my eating out. Cash envelope. There you go. Next we have gas, which that I'm budgeting $100 for that, and I think once again I'll just go ahead and do 20s. 5. So let's go over this again. 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. I have money left over from last month, I believe, for gas, so you guys will go ahead and see what it is that I do with that in both my monthly budget results, and if I end up rolling over that money to this month and whatever one of my cash envelopes, you guys will see that in my week 1 check-in video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Next, I have allowance, which for that I am putting $100 towards that once again, and I think I'll do a 50 for this. 20s and a 10, so 50, 70, 90, and 100 for allowance. There you go. Super cute. I love this hollow shatter, but it's not too convenient to put on camera, really. Okay, next we have beauty. Which for beauty I am budgeting $120, so I think I will do the 20s. Let me see. Let's do 20. We have 20, 40, 60, 80. We have 80 here. And it's 120, so 80. And maybe I'll do 2 5s. Okay, let's go ahead and count that up. See if it's 120. We have 20, 40, 60, 80. 90, 100, 110, and 120. Perfect. So that's what I'll be doing for beauty. Here, pretty good. And then we have coffee, which is my brand new cash envelope, and for that we're doing $45, which I think I'm going to do the rest of all of this. So let's see. We're going to do 10, 20, 30, 40, and 45. I like to keep smaller bills for this because coffee usually costs me around like $5. So that's why I wanted to just mainly do just 10s and 5s for coffee. And that's how that looks. Super cute. And then last but not least, we have tithe, which is going to be $150. This is a new number that I came up with for the new year, and I think I will be sticking to this now. So that's the $150 there, and that's what I'm going to be putting for tithe. Like so, and that's how that's going to look. I love this new design. So now I have all of my cash envelopes all stuffed. I'm going to get my my little hole puncher. I will go ahead and leave this hole puncher link down below for you guys as well. Okay, so I went ahead and hole punched all of them, and they're all chunky, so let's see how it's gonna fit in my personal planner. I love the beginning of the month because I get to stuff all of my cash envelopes and I'm not over here struggling. There you go. So that's how it's going to look. As you guys can see, super chunky, but it does close up, so that's all that matters. And I do keep this in my purse, if you guys were wondering. I have a pretty big purse, which is why it fits in there, but I'm thinking that maybe for next month I might try out my cash wallet dividers, because I got a brand new wallet for Christmas, which if you guys would have seen my Vlogmas videos, you guys would know which one that is. Now that I'm all done with stuffing my cash envelopes, I'm going to set up my variable income spread, which is the spread that I like to have right next to my monthly budget. And I'm just gonna do that really quick. Now, my variable sources of income are for the most part online income. I do plan on possibly, I don't know, I always find ways to make extra income. So I know I've been wanting to sell my stuff for so long that maybe I should probably get to that. I've just been extremely busy, guys. If you guys have watched my Vlogmas videos, you guys know how busy I've been. So that's sort of the reason why I haven't had time to sell my stuff. But I have found other ways to make incomes, like mostly referral links, which is I think pretty good, and it helps both you guys as well as me, because usually with those referral links you guys usually get like $10 and I get $10, so it's a win-win situation. So we have that. So I'm just gonna put the ones that I usually put in here, which are YouTube, share a sale, I am going to put Etsy in here. I always misspell Etsy, I don't know why. Last but not least, I will go ahead and put Patreon, which I do make some money off of. Aside from that, I think I might just leave two little... Sorry, my camera cut off, but like I was mentioning, I have changed my priorities as well as my financial goals for the new year. So I definitely want to save more money, especially for things that I want to do, like moving out in the future. So I am just going to leave that there. Sometimes I do end up making some money from affiliate links from Amazon, so I am just going to leave a space there, and then I'll leave one more just in case I do end up selling my clothes finally. I just feel like I want to do so many things, but there's just not enough time in the day to do them all. I don't know if I'm the only one who feels like that, but aside from that, I also have this little spending tracker where I track all of my business expenses, because things like YouTube and share a sale I do have to pay taxes for, so I do like to track all of my business expenses. And that's pretty much all that I do, and all of this variable income will come to my budget, as you guys can see right here, as expected and as well as actual, once I am all done in the month, and I can subtract all of the expenses that I had, and once I get that number, that is what goes in my monthly budget, if you guys were ever wondering. So I am just going to put this little washi strip here, and that's going to be it for my variable income spread. And then I think the last thing that I want to do, which I did last month, is just set up a bit of my monthly view. I do have my monthly view washi kit here as well as my add-on sheet. I'm just going to go ahead and probably fast forward all of this because I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but I definitely want to show it on camera as well as just to have everything ready for the month. Okay, so I went ahead and switched up the bottom washi to just match the top one, and then I went ahead and covered the days that were not in the month with the washi that comes in the washi kit. Now, last things that I can do for my monthly view is I can put my paydays, which those are on Tuesday, and I only have 2, so I can just get my payday scripts. And I'll probably go ahead and put the envelope stuffing little script up here. And I'll go ahead and put my payment and insurance once those days come. I think I can do my PayPal. My PayPal is on the 5th. And my student loan is on the 12th. A little student loan, little sticker, and that I'm going to put on top of my bill due. And that's going to be all that I'm going to be doing for my monthly view. I can just go ahead and put PayPal for this, but pretty much all that I'm going to be doing for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed both me stuffing my cash envelopes as well as setting up the various spreads that I have set up for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already. Good luck to you all with your January budgets, and hopefully I will get to see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.